Well, if you're one of the millions who own one of them gas-drinking, piston-clinking, air-polluting, smoke-belching, four-wheel buggies from Detroit City, then pay attention, son. I'm about to sing you a song. Well, now I'm not a man to point a judge, to bear an ill will or hold a grudge, but I think it's time I said me a few choice words. All about that demon automobile, metal monster with the polyglass wheels, the end result of the dream of Henry Ford. Well, now I got a car that's mine alone, that me and the finance company own, a ready-made pile of manufactured grief. And if I ain't out of gas in the pouring rain, I'm changing a flat in a hurricane. I once spent 3 days lost on a clover leaf. Well, it ain't just a smoke in a traffic jam that makes me the bitter fool I am, but this four-wheel buggy is dollaring me to death. For gas and oil and fluids and grease and wires and tires and antifreeze and accessories, well, honey, that's something else. Well, now you can get a stereo and a color TV, you get a backseat bar and reclining seats, and just pay once a month like you do your rent. Well, I've figured it up, and over a period of time, this $4,000 car of mine costs $14,000.99. Well, now, Lord, Mr. Ford, I just wish that you could see what your simple horseless carriage has become. Well, it seems your contribution demand, to say the least, got a little out of hand. Well, Lord, Mr. Ford, what have you done? American father and mother own one whole car and half another, and I bet that half a car is a little tricky to drive, don't you? But the thing that amazes me, I guess, is the way we measure a man's success by the kind of automobile he can afford to drive. Well, now, red light, green light, traffic cop, right turn, no turn, must turn, stop. Get out the credit card, honey, we just plumb out of gas. Well, now all the cars placed end to end would reach to the moon and back again, and there'd probably be some poor fool pull out the pass. Well, now how I yearn for the good old days without that carbon dioxide haze hanging over the roar of the interstate. Well, if the Lord that made the moon and the stars would mean for me and you to have cars, he'd seen we'd all been born with a parking space. Well, now, Lord, Mr. Ford, I just wish that you could see what your simple horseless carriage has become. It seems that your contribution demands, to say the least, got a little out of hand. Well, Lord, Mr. Ford, what have you done? Come away with me, Lucille, in my smoking, choking